Hey guys, welcome to Melanin United. This video comes out of LA, and these council members, these city council members that have been exposed by audio leaks for their anti-black racism, and it just shows their true color. These city councils named Nora Martinez, Gil Cedillo, Kevin De Leon were caught with their anti-black rhetorics. Some of the things they were saying was like, especially that woman, man, just has a mouth on her. And these are three Hispanic city council members in LA, and these are the white Hispanics, not the black Hispanics. So yeah, they're basically talking about how they want to sabotage other black council city members, and they want to get rid of them because at the end of the day, they want the resources for their community, and no one wants black people to have resources that they deserve. Just everyone supposed to get resources, but they don't want black people to have resources. Always trying to undermine us and strategically, take us out the equations. So some of the rhetoric that came out their mouth was a couple things that the women said was talking about how this one black boy never listens and stuff like that, bouncing off walls, and she wants to take him around the corner and beat him. She says she wants to beat this little black boy. See, imagine if it was a black woman saying she wants to beat this little Hispanic boy. Like, this the kind of stuff they talk about behind our back, black folks. They, like, again, there's some good Hispanics, of course. But like I said, majority of other races, all the other races in the world have been trained to hate black. Okay, so there's good Hispanics. I have a lot of Hispanic. I have not a lot, but I have some Hispanic friends, of course. But we got to be honest here, okay? And then one of the other guys said, he's referring to some kind of movie. I don't even know what he's talking about. The Wizards of Oz, about how when black people, protest and fight for rights, it sounds like if it's 25 of them, it sounds like it's 250 of them shouting. That's because it sounds so powerful because of our soul, our heart, our God nature, our lovingness, and we love everyone and we always do right. No one does right by us, so when we're angered or upset, it's gonna come out very, very strong emotionally, and people can feel it. People can feel it because we are the original people, and we've always been treated bad, and when we fight back, it's like, so they don't like that. So they try to find a way to low key, like, to try to be slippery like a snake and try to take out black city council members without making an uproar, so black citizens will get upset and stuff like that. And yeah, you see, like, all these groups don't want black people to have power, any amount of power. 1%, 2%, 10%, they don't want us to have no power. So, and this is how they talk behind our backs. It's not just Hispanics, it's Asians, it's all these groups, Arabs, all of them. But for this video, like, that's why when they say black and brown coalition, that's just a blinder to distract you to think like, oh yeah, it's just the white supremacists. It's just these Europeans that are racist as hell. We got allies like brown people, and blah blah blah. But like I said, there's some good browns, there's some good Hispanics, but majority of them think like this and talk like this behind our backs. Their parents teach them this kind of behavior. See, they talk about being violent towards us when we haven't done nothing to them. But they talk about being violent, talk about how to politically screw us over, and this goes all over, So all that fake black and brown stuff, we gotta stop. We always help them out, we help everyone out, but we get screwed over. When are we gonna wake up and learn? So right now they're in a whole lot of heat, and actually I think that big mouth, foul mouth lady, Nori Martinez, I think actually she resigned now because there's so much pushback and stuff, which there should be. So I think she resigned now. But that's what from this audio leak, black people, what you need to know is this are not the only people. This is not the only city that talks like this about black people. All the cities in America, all the cities, because their goal, and don't think like the Europeans are not 100% free in this, because these white people, they they all work together, because no, you, as you know, like their numbers are they're decreasing throughout the world, but specifically in America, here in America too, their numbers are like decreasing and stuff like that. And they say our population is 12%, 13% in America, but that's a, if you don't know, like we'll talk about it in another video, but that's a whole lie. Like I know for sure it's way above that, but um the white population is decreasing, and that's why you see a lot of illegal immigration happening, because they're trying to get specifically non-black Hispanics. So they're trying to get white Hispanics to infiltrate the borders of Texas and all those places. So then, of course, for cheap labor, free labor, because you know the Europeans never like to work, but also for political advantage and political help. You know, because the less of them they are, and then the more black people, they're gonna have to share power, right? And that's the thing. No one wants black people to have power, no matter how they talk in the media in front of your face and talk about equality and yeah, we should all have power and equal. They're bold-faced liars, outlandish liars. So they bring other groups, they import other groups to help their political interest. And then, like the Hispanics, they want power too, but and of course they work with the Europeans too. But they all of them don't want black people to have power. And even the other video I posted talking about that slave auction in California too, actually, a majority of the students there were Hispanics. There were some whites, but majority of them were Hispanics. Where are they learning these behaviors from? Their homes, their white friends, and all that type of stuff. But this is their attitude towards black people. How many videos, how many stuff do you need to see to finally realize there's no black and brown coalition? There's no marginalized community. All these things, they say marginalized community, black and brown coalition, people of color. We're not people of color. We're the original beings on this planet. We're not people of color. Minorities. We're not minorities too. We're the majority on Earth. And even if they say minorities in America, we're not 12%. We're over 20% at least. And I just want you guys to know, like, people can talk nice and say stuff nice in front of you on the mic and stuff, but they feel a total different way. And I just wonder when black people are gonna know that no one likes you in this world, but you want people to love you so bad. I know, because you love everybody. I know how we are, but at some point we gotta wake up to this reality that no one likes us, because they've all been trained, but no one likes us. And this audio is just big proof of it. These are not normal Hispanic citizens. These are not normal Hispanic races. These are city councilmen in LA. So what does that tell you? These are officials. These are high officials. So do you honestly think that's only in LA? What about Dallas? All those other cities? Like, we gotta wake up, black people. Please, we gotta wake up. Thanks for watching this video. Like, comment, subscribe.